Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for the invitation. I was very happy to participate in this special event. My presentation is about the RAC methodology. Education is a strategic subject in countries in the knowledge society. Education, research, and innovation are fundamental for the development and growth of any society. The school is a central space for human interactions. The school is an institution where we can teach, we can learn as educators. Learning and teaching are two fundamental aspects in the educational fields, but they are usually approached from perspectives that tend to focus on the students and the teacher respectively. In the case of learnings, various theories and approaches have been explored, such as Vygotsky's zone of proximal development and Ausubel's meaningful learning, which seek to understand how significant cognitive change are generated in individuals. Learning strategies and skills have also been studied considering variables such as context and motivation. In my opinion, the context of the educational experience described is marked by the difficulties of post-pandemic education, the social crisis in the Argentina country that caused that many students can't finish their studies, and the limitation of the educational organization with teachers who earn little. Furthermore, the accelerated development of information technology has led to a greater interconnection between disciplines, which has intensified the need to improve education at all levels. This includes not only the development of academic skills, but also the learning capacity of the students to adapt quickly to academic and professional advance. In this context, the concept of deep learning has gained relevance. This work initially examines because the experience are in development the possibilities of the pedagogical and didactic strategy called RAC, research, understanding, knowledge, and critical, for the understanding of social science at the Argentina secondary and university level. The purpose is to explore possibility for deep, integrated and fluid learning and to explore new paths to overcome learning difficulties, the understanding of topic and the construction of new knowledge by students. In addition, RAC basis. For an effective education, it is very important to find the potential of each student that can be enhanced. In traditional education, students usually sit in class and listen to the knowledge transmitted by the teacher. However, it is essential to apply the knowledge acquired in practical ways, since it is easier for students to remember something they have done themselves than to remember something that has simply been explained to them. Using games to learn this means that the idea that learning is boring. Games can be used to teach a multitude of subjects and combine it with a new technology. One of the reasons students drop out at school is the pressures they feel in the classroom. Educational process must eliminate these pressures so that boys and girls do not feel the obligation. They have to be good at everything, but rather it is assuming that they will like some subjects more than others. Think are learning both inside and outside of school, which means eliminating the border between formal and informal learning. Students must be ones who build their own way of learning, so that knowledge makes them grow from a personal and academic point of view. Teachers must transform the space in which they teach. The schedules and the methods to encourage interaction with the students and generate new forms of learning, as Ariane Adele 2009 said. Different and disruptive learning have been applied for some time, such as the inverted classroom or flipped classroom, in which students prepare the lesson at home and in the classroom carry out their tasks and work online. Groups to learn with the support of the teacher and new technology. Well, the possibilities of the WAC methodology teaching strategy for the understanding of social science at the Argentine secondary and university level can show responsible teachers often seek new paths in education with the purpose of improved learning. On this path, this experimental methodology has been used in the year 20 and 23 into groups of students in an environment of dialogue, communication, and play and joy. Here we began a path of exchange, collaboration, dialogue and coexistence. A group formed by students of the foreign language and physical education teachers, made up of 30 students whose age range between 19 and 30 years old, and the second group made up of 6 years multimedia language students made up of 17 and 18 years old. For 8 months in annual course with classes every week, students work with this methodology. First of all, the students learn to know and characterize serious bibliographic source on the topics of the subject's curriculum. Secondly, we sought to understand the driving ideas of the writing and try to explain them in a round table understanding. Thirdly, it was promoted as a game, some contribution or criticisms of the select writing article or a dialogue was sought with the author trying to promote new possibilities or paths. Fourthly, and finally, with all the author's articles, working on a new article was produced with the contribution of the authors and the knowledge collected from the round tables and critical process. In this way, new knowledge about the topic was built and general understanding of the problem, a deeper knowledge about the topic and authors, and greater student satisfaction. In the end, this way of teaching and learning is being experimented with, and probably in the coming months, an evaluation of learning can be established between two groups that have the same course, the same curriculum, and one of them works with the VAC methodology. It is challenging for the futures, and therefore it will be necessary to interest educational authorities to invest in the improvement of education, in the production of more powerful learning in school institutions, and obtain scientific knowledge about this developing experience carried out by innovative teachers. Thank you very much for your attention. Sorry for my English. Thank you very much.